8 most unexpected actors cast in modern Star Trek. With its long and rich history, the Star Trek franchise has attracted some surprising actors. Many stars, like William Shatner and Patrick Stewart, skyrocketed to fame after appearing in Star Trek, going on to have lengthy and successful careers. But modern Star Trek has managed to nab several Hollywood megastars and Academy Award-winning actors who became household names long before they journeyed to the final frontier. Most of these actors are not known for starring in science fiction projects, but they nevertheless bring their A-game to their Star Trek performances. Several of these actors were Star Trek fans and relished the chance to appear in the franchise. Others may not have known much about the adventures of the Starship Enterprise, but they still jumped at the chance to be a part of a franchise as beloved as Star Trek, especially since Star Trek on Paramount Plus has several A-list, top 10 streaming shows. Actors like Michelle Yeoh and Carol Kane have helped to establish modern Star Trek as television that's worth watching for fans and newcomers to Trek. And for those long-term Trekkies, it's always great to see such incredible actors pop up in our favorite franchise. Michelle Yeoh rose to fame in the 1980s and 1990s, starring and performing her own stunts in Hong Kong action films. Upon moving to the United States, Yeoh gained international fame after appearing in the James Bond film Tomorrow Never Dies in 1997, as well as Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon in 2000. More recently, she appeared in Crazy Rich Asians and Shang-Chi and The Legend of the Ten Rings. Yeoh won the Academy Award for Best Actress in 2023 for her starring role in Everything Everywhere All at Once. Michelle Yeoh may have won her first Academy Award after joining the cast of Star Trek Discovery, but she was already an accomplished actress in both China and the United States. Yeoh headlined the cast of Star Trek Discovery upon its 2017 premiere as Captain Philippa Georgiou and her Mirror Universe counterpart, Emperor Georgiou. Although Captain Georgiou met an untimely death at the hands of the Klingons, Emperor Georgiou went on to become one of Star Trek Discovery's best characters. Jason Isaacs appeared in several films prior to 2000, and his breakout role was as Colonel William Tavington in The Patriot. Isaacs also appeared in Black Hawk Down and Resident Evil, but Jason is likely most remembered for his portrayal of Lucius Malfoy in 6 of the Harry Potter films. Isaacs also portrayed Captain Hook in 2003's live-action adaptation of Peter Pan, and most recently starred as Cary Grant in the 2023 British series, Archie. Jason Isaacs starred in Star Trek Discovery Season 1 as Captain Gabriel Lorca, the first commanding officer of the USS Discovery. Star Trek Discovery Season 1's big twist revealed that this Lorca was actually from the Mirror Universe and replaced his Prime Universe counterpart. Lorca deceived and manipulated Michael Burnham, Sonequa Martin Green, and the Discovery's crew, eventually taking the ship back to the Mirror Universe to attempt another coup against Emperor Georgiou. Lorca perished in the Mirror Universe. David Cronenberg is internationally renowned as a director of sci-fi horror films such as Scanners, Videodrome, The Dead Zone, and The Fly, becoming a pioneer in the body horror genre. Cronenberg has also appeared as an actor in numerous films, most often in cameo or supporting roles. He has popped up in films such as Into the Night, Nightbreed, To Die For, and Jason X. Cronenberg also appeared in 2 episodes of Alias and 6 episodes of Netflix's Alias Grace. The Star Trek franchise has long been a pillar of science fiction, celebrated for its bold storytelling, futuristic technology, and ensemble casts. Over the years, Star Trek's various series and films have attracted an array of talented actors from all walks of life. Some, like William Shatner and Patrick Stewart, have become icons in the franchise. But modern Star Trek series, particularly from Star Trek Discovery to Picard and Strange New Worlds, have surprised fans by casting some unexpected faces. Here are 8 of the most surprising actors to join the Star Trek universe in recent years. 1. Jason Isaacs, Captain Gabriel Lorca, Star Trek Discovery. Jason Isaacs, best known for his villainous role as Lucius Malfoy in the Harry Potter franchise, was a shocking but exciting choice to helm the USS Discovery in Star Trek Discovery's first season. Playing the morally ambiguous Captain Gabriel Lorca, Isaacs brought a complexity to the role that was different from previous Starfleet captains. His casting was unexpected due to his history of playing antagonists, leading many fans to speculate, correctly, that his character had a darker side. Isaac's ability to switch between charming leader and sinister presence made him an unforgettable addition to the Trek canon. 2. Michelle Yeoh, Emperor Philippa Georgiou, Star Trek Discovery. Michelle Yeoh's casting in Star Trek Discovery was a bold move, as the legendary martial artist and actress known for films like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and Crazy Rich Asians was a somewhat unconventional pick for a Starfleet captain. Yet, as Captain Philippa Georgiou, and later her alternate universe counterpart Emperor Georgiou, Yeoh brought grace, gravitas, and physicality to the role. Her portrayal of the ruthless, cunning Emperor in the Mirror Universe made her one of the most complex and intriguing characters on Discovery, leading to plans for a spin-off series focused on her character. 3. Whoopi Goldberg, Guinan, Star Trek, The Next Generation, and Picard. Though Whoopi Goldberg's tenure on Star Trek The Next Generation dates back to the late 80s and 90s, her reprisal of the role in Picard was a surprise to many. Known more for her comedic and dramatic work in films like Ghost and as a longtime host of The View, her appearance as the enigmatic Guinan in Star Trek always felt like an unusual yet perfect fit. In Picard, Goldberg's return as the wise El-Orient bartender, who shares a deep connection with Jean-Luc Picard, served as a poignant reminder of the character's importance to the Trek universe and a testament to Goldberg's versatility. 4. Ethan Peck, Spock, Star Trek Discovery, and Strange New Worlds. Ethan Peck's casting as Spock in Star Trek Discovery initially took fans by surprise. As the grandson of the legendary Gregory Peck, he was an actor with a famous lineage but a relatively low profile. Taking on the iconic role of Spock, originally portrayed by Leonard Nimoy, is no small feat. However, Peck's portrayal of a younger, emotionally conflicted Spock was well received. He successfully made the character his own, adding new layers to Spock's journey, especially in Strange New Worlds, where his portrayal balances both the logical and human sides of the character. 5. Patrick Stewart, Jean-Luc Picard, Star Trek Picard. While Patrick Stewart is synonymous with Captain Jean-Luc Picard from Star Trek The Next Generation, his return to the role in Star Trek Picard was unexpected and monumental. Stewart had long expressed satisfaction with his farewell to the character in the film Star Trek Nemesis and seemed to have moved on to other projects. His decision to revisit Picard 2 decades later gave fans a chance to see the beloved captain in a new, more vulnerable light as he grapples with aging, legacy, and unfinished business. Stewart's return was a nostalgic and thrilling surprise for longtime fans. 6. Sonequa Martin Green, Michael Burnham, Star Trek Discovery. Sonequa Martin Green, previously known for her role as Sasha on The Walking Dead, was a somewhat unexpected choice to lead Star Trek Discovery as Michael Burnham. Star Trek had never centered a series on a first officer rather than a captain, and Martin Green's casting marked the first time a black woman led a Star Trek series. Her role as Burnham is notable for its emotional depth and complexity, exploring her character's human and Vulcan upbringing and the burden she carries. Martin Green's performance won over many fans, solidifying her as one of the franchise's most compelling leads. 7. Tig Notaro, Jet Reno, Star Trek Discovery. Comedian Tig Notaro is not the first name that comes to mind when thinking of a Starfleet officer, which is why her casting as the dry-witted engineer Jet Reno on Star Trek Discovery was such a delightful surprise. Known for her deadpan comedy and roles in series like One Mississippi and Transparent, Notaro brought her unique sense of humor and timing to the role. As a gruff, no-nonsense engineer with a knack